Hello and good morning. It's Monday, the beginning of a brand new week, and I know you're totally excited about the opportunities and the possibilities opening up a new week brings. So, this is Dr. Yonnette with another episode of Baby Talk. And today I want to talk with you about scheduling and activities for your 3 to 6 month old. For your 3 to 6 month old babies, infants, toddlers. And today the information I'm sharing with you comes from Urban Mom Tales. So let's look at a few areas. What are some key elements of a 3 to 6 month old baby routine? What should your baby be involved in? So let's talk about that. One, you want to make sure that your baby is sleeping well. And sleeping well means that he or she is sleeping for 15 to 16 hours with a 12-hour sleep period at night. So 15 to 16 hours a day with a 12-hour sleep period at night. So during the day, you're putting baby AJ, baby Dominic, baby Mary down for at least 3 naps. 3 naps, and it must be on a regular basis. If you're having your baby nap at 10 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, it must be those times. And then around 4 months old, that regular 3 naps should be happening. And then we are looking at the next activity that your baby should be involved in. Is that he or she should be drinking 24 to 32 ounces of breast milk or formula. And that means your baby is feeding 4 to 5 times. 4 to 5 times a day. That would give him or her the 24 to 32 ounces of breast milk or formula. Breast milk, is my preference. Next, you want your baby to start feeding on baby foods. Baby foods around 6 months old, you should start introducing baby food or solid food, like we like to say. But you don't introduce these foods until you have spoken with your pediatrician and your child's pediatrician has recommended it's time for you to begin this process. Love that. It's such a new experience as you move on from breast milk to solid food. And not even move on, you combine the two. Then we are looking at where babies are in terms of their development. And if babies are around 4 months old, you want to make sure that they're going to bed early, between 6 and 8 p.m. And then around 7 months is when you want to know, around 7 is what works better for most people. Now, let's look at the movements that your baby is making at this point. Movement milestones. Your baby is rolling back and forth. We're looking at 3 to 6 months old. Your baby is rolling back and forth while lying on the stomach. He or she can push his head up and his chest. Oh boy, I saw a baby the other day, a picture of a baby the other day, and he is just about coming to the end of his 3 months period. And he was way up on those arms. I would love to say he was doing some push-ups, nice and strong, and great motor milestone development. Yeah, he was like right there. You also are looking for the beginning signs of sitting up and transferring objects from one hand to the other. Then you should be seeing in your 3 to 6 month old, language is starting to develop and you're seeing him or her respond to his name or her name, and respond to songs with their own songs, and the babbles and the responses. You make a sound and he or she responds to you. And then you start to see your baby becoming more attentive, more expressive, and responding better to the word. So, as you are working with your baby, here are some activities that you can do with baby. And I'm going to go through this quickly so our time will be shortened together and you can get about doing these activities with your child. Number one, you know what I'm going to say? Tummy time. Tummy time, tummy time, tummy time. Tummy time is so important to motor development, to walking. Number two, music at home with baby and baby classes. So you are going to be deliberate and intentional about these activities for your baby throughout the day. Don't just let baby sleep, eat, go to the bathroom, and then sleep again. Make sure you're intentional about setting activities for your baby. So tummy time, we said, you can have music time. I do a play group on Thursdays with lots and lots of activities that you can learn to use when I am not on screen. So you have baby, you can have baby playtime or baby music classes. You want to have pre-crawling activities where you put your baby down and have your baby move around as much as he can, and you set him up to get him to succeed. Then you want to have mommy and baby time. You know, your time where you're just playing together, you're connecting eye to eye, you're touching, you're, laughing and talking. And of course, you want to have read time with baby every day throughout the day. In the morning, during the midday time, and at night when you put baby to bed. Then you also want to have your baby engage in play dates. I saw a beautiful expression of babies engaging in play dates just recently, where one cousin was meeting another cousin, and the moms were saying, say hello to your cousin, and the interaction was to die for. So I know it's COVID time and there are lots of things happening around us, but as much as possible, give your baby the opportunity to meet other babies so he or she can see what they're doing and recognize other faces apart from moms and dads, and understand and explore his or her world. And then finally, go on walks with baby. Take him out. Give him some nice fresh air. Have him experience the world from different angles. Have him smell the different senses. Use his sensory system to explore and to understand and to learn. And just continue to have fun with baby as you see him or her grow and develop and explore his world. I encourage you today, Monday, as we begin a new work week, to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself as you take care of baby, and have fun doing it as baby grows and develops into the person you would have him or her be. Yesterday, finally, before I go, I have to put this in. I know I did my clothes already, but yesterday I had a chance to visit with my baby, my 17-year-old, soon to be 18-year-old next month. And, it was such a pleasure. I see the results of doing intentional activities with him when he was a baby, and training him so that he understands the significance of him being in this world and understanding his purpose. He called during the week, and he was asking me if he had sandwich bags, and I said no. And I asked him what he wanted them for, and he said his friends were making steak. So when I visited with him yesterday for parent weekend, I asked him how was the steak, and he said, "Mom, I wouldn't eat the steak. Why would I come at this point and start eating steak?" And that was because I raised him as a vegetarian. So he was true to his calling. Spend time with your child. Give him or her the principles that you would love for them to live by. Spend time now so when they get older, they are well prepared to take on the world and live their purpose. This is Dr. Yonnette saying thank you for joining me today, and have a fabulous day.